fighting invasive species, it can be a difficult task to handle. People usually rely on herbicides or other chemicals to fight those invasive species.
Yeah, but the Grand Traverse Regional Land Conservancy had a different idea. And 7 4's Brett Kast joins us now live here in the studio to explain their natural and unique solution. Good morning, Brett.
Hey, good morning, Tom. It's not your typical method of fighting invasive species, but it's working. Looking for a more natural route to keep these plants at bay, the Grand Traverse Regional Land Conservancy enlisted the help of some interesting and hungry workers. Out in the woods of Benzie County, you'd expect to find some wildlife. But goats?
As we look around, this place is overrun with just an enormous amount and variety of invasive species.
John Troop is a land steward with the Grand Traverse Regional Land Conservancy, and this spring they began using goats to help fight invasive species.
We've been talking about goats since I started at the Conservancy 5 years ago, and then 7 years ago some seasonal internships, but it was always kind of a joke, right? We always were like, we're never actually going to do it. And
goats have become an increasingly popular alternative to using chemicals for fighting invasive plants. Not only do goats make the problem much more manageable, they also get fed well too.
This is their favorite stuff to eat. So these really nasty, pricky things like autumn olive and multiflora rose, that's terrible for us to go through. It's their favorite food.
As far as it being a natural route for taking care of invasives, I think it's extremely effective.
AmeriCorps member Samantha Griffin has been helping with the goat project and says it's a simple solution to the problem.
Most of the time invasives, they're here because they don't have much of a natural predator, and putting the goats out here in the ecosystem creates that natural predator.
Chowing down on invasive plants, these goats are serving an important yet delicious purpose.
We like the goat solution because it is a total solution. Here they can live out their days eating, their favorite food and make it so much easier for us to go in and use way less chemical to get the same amount of control.
So right now they're finding out just how much the goats can actually eat, and in that specific area they're onto their second paddock, and they completed the first 0.15 acres in about 2 weeks. So.